Welcome back. Now let's head out to the volleyball court where the CMR Rustlers are picking up where they left off last season. Undefeated, but for how long? Our Richard Tiemann stopped by to see what it's going to take for the Rustlers to do the nearly impossible and repeat their success.
Yes, heavy is the head that wears the crown for the reigning state champions. Last year, the Lady Rustlers finished the perfect season with a state championship, but according to Coach Hiller, who's going into his 6th season with the program, he actually feels more confident about this year's squad.
We have a lot more firepower than we did last year. We're bigger than we were last year. Some of our girls have gotten taller. Some of the juniors, sophomores from last year have gotten stronger and taller as well. And so we're not quite as small as we were last year. I think a lot of people would look at our team last year and didn't always look like the powerhouse 31-0 team. This team is hyper-driven. They really want to work really hard. It's a matter of actually keeping them working in the right direction all the time is sometimes a challenge.
Sounds like good problems to have if you're a defending state champion, right? And while some coaches may attribute a perfect season to things like luck or the combination of right place, right time, Coach Hiller believes it was actually a little more than that.
It was a steady climb of trying to figure out, one, just how to get wins, then how to qualify for state. And then we qualified for state and took 3rd. How to get to the championship game, we figured that out, but took 2nd. And then last year we got to it and figured out how to win it. So I think it was just a natural kind of progression. Now it's probably on that next level of how do you maintain that level.
Good question. But they seem to be maintaining it well so far with 2 in the win column already. But every team knows the kind of target a state championship puts on your back. And the further into a season you are, the more the pressure is on.
I think it was easiest to just get the first 2 games out of the way for nerves. I don't think we're feeling a whole lot of pressure, like undefeated likewise, but I think it was good for us to get our nerves out for the first couple of games.
Honestly, we're so focused on the game of volleyball. And when I got here, we just said we were going to focus on volleyball until we didn't suck at volleyball anymore. I think we're better at volleyball now, but I think there's still room to grow, and so I think that focus is just on the task.
We're not expecting the same thing as last year because it's a completely different team dynamic, completely different team as a whole. We expect some success, and I think we can do it again.
The next challenge for the Lady Rustlers happens Saturday, September 3rd when they take on Butte. From Great Falls, Richard Tiemann, SWX.